Alright folks, this is a demonstration of what I linked to on the webpage. It's my first video really, so please be kind, I suppose. Yes, the starting position is you're on your side, arms clasped. You can see the knees are slightly bent. They're not 90 degrees. They're not like this. They're just slightly bent, just to give you that stretch, I suppose. So as the website shows you, start off with this position, you're going to go overhead, and past that I'm going to explain what's you're just going to continue on with the movement. So the basic movement is that you are going to always keep touching the floor. The goal is to keep touching the floor with this hand, whichever is the high hand. So if it's the other side, it's going to be this hand. So with this hand, we're going to try to keep the floor touching while doing a half circle motion. So it goes basically like this. You're always trying to touch the floor. You might have to reposition your low shoulder to get you a better position for the turn. And you're always touching and moving like this. You probably will, 100% will find that you've got tight spots. Let's say you see how my arm is hanging up like this. It's normal, even if you do it, you're still gonna be tight. So you just pause at certain positions and let gravity kind of like try to take over and like pull the arm down. You don't have to force it, but you can see, I don't know if it's visible in the video, but like the arm is moving a little bit, if ever so slightly. You can just continue on down, and the motion after the website is to continue on to the opposing side of the first arm, so pretty much opposite of each other. The knees are still in the same place. They are on the floor vertically with each other, so make sure that you don't let the knees move out like this to the back, because that's going to remove some of the tension on this side here, on these rib intercostals and the rib cage here and muscle. So try to keep the knees as if they are laying down like vertically over each other. What I like to do is put the knee socket over the other one so that they kind of lock in. But that's however you want to do it. Just keep them vertical as much as you can. So then, if you are back in this position again, if you exhale, you're gonna get a better stretch, and you should be breathing throughout the whole thing. And then you can just come back out like this, and you should be feeling a bit of a stretch here. It could be painful, I won't lie, but it's not really bad. It's going to go away pretty quickly. And yeah, just continue these motions, kind of circles, and obviously you're going to do the same thing on the other side, and just continue this, stretching them out. And this, I would imagine, stretches out the muscles between your rib cages so that the ribs can move freely, to help your diaphragm expand, the lungs. And that's what my issue was, just this physical, mechanical kind of a barrier where I was just not able to expand my lungs. And after doing this past couple of weeks, I just haven't really even thought about my shoulders of breath. Really, I can go running. Really helped me a lot, so hopefully it's gonna get you guys a lot of help as well. And as you can see, I can like touch the floor with the back of my hand. Maybe I'm not the most flexible and stretched out person in the world, but yeah, this definitely helps. In the past, I was like this, like when I first started, that's the lowest I could go. So this is definitely, and it's gonna come quick. Because there's a lot of muscles here. I don't know how many ribs there are, but it's a lot of muscle to stretch out. So it doesn't take much to get that kind of foot distance. So yeah, just continue doing this. I don't know, a couple minutes on each side, however many times per day, watching TV, listening to some music every day. It doesn't take much, and hopefully it's gonna get you guys some much needed relief.